And collectively, they have a very strong value proposition. And so those institutions only represent about 3% of all higher education institutions in the country. But when it comes to the production of blacks in particular in critical fields, they are punching in the vernacular well above their weight. And so 1/3 of all black engineers in the United States are coming out of 14 HBCUs. 1/3. 1/3 of all blacks in the United States with a STEM degree are coming out of those institutions. And I can go down the line in terms of the collective value proposition. But I'd like to say just a word about the institution that I lead, Morgan State University, where I'm currently in my 12th year as the president there. And of course, I've been around the higher ed circuit. I was a chancellor within the University of Wisconsin system before I came to Morgan. And then before that was the vice president at Auburn in Alabama, and then the senior administrator at Rutgers. And so I've kind of seen a higher ed from so many different perspectives. But Morgan, like many HBCUs, including Madam Mayor, your alma mater, Florida A&M, it is an institution unlike any of the others that I have been affiliated. We are number one in Maryland, number one in the United States in producing black electrical engineers. We're number one in civil engineering. We're number one in industrial engineering. We are number one in about 21 fields when it comes to the production of African Americans in these fields. And so when you look at an institution like Morgan with 9,000 students approximately, coming from roughly 45 states, we do get a large international student population as well. About 10% of our students are international. It is an institution that is knee-deep in innovation, that is knee-deep in transformation, that is in alignment with where the country is today and where it should be. And equity is in our DNA, as I heard this morning. And so we are realigning our curriculum there to bring into existence the degrees of today that will reflect the work of today and the future of work and what that means. Degrees in cloud computing, in embedded systems. We are emphasizing about 3 or 4 research foci areas in equitable artificial intelligence. Not just the hardware, but we have faculty at Morgan across all the disciplines who say, you know what, we're going to play a major role in equitable AI machine learning, and we're going to bring to the table algorithms that will tease out bias, that will tease out prejudice. And that's what Morgan can contribute in institutions like it, and in engineering biology, in cybersecurity, Internet of Things. So I could go on, but let me stop there to say that once again, you have to think about these institutions as always being so innovative that they have never had the resources of any other genre of institutions, but they have been so amazingly resilient to the point where they have taken what they had and they have made what they needed in order to produce graduates who, I'd like to say back at Morgan, can dance on the world stage, any place, anytime, anywhere.
Well, I think that representation is here today. I know that